Hey everyone, welcome back to Project O. Just to give you all a quick update on my NASCAR build. Um, and I know it's been over a week since AtlantaCon. I just wanted to show you guys some pictures, a few pictures and some video of Andrew. I know there's been several videos on the contest itself, so I won't go into that, but I just want to show you guys Andrew's good time there and an update on my NASCAR builds. And also, one quick note, as we're packing up at AtlantaCon, a gentleman that had his builds next to ours, or we had our builds next to his, saw Andrew packing up our kits, and I started talking to Andrew, and he told him that his Jeep was a jam up build, so he had actually gotten a third place award for his builds, and he called Andrew over and he gave Andrew his third place plaque. Told him that his Jeep was the best he had seen there. So Andrew was pretty excited about it, and the picture explains it all. But then again, that's about as excited as Andrew gets. All right, and here we go. Just like I said before, I have a few designs, a few of the kits for Kevin Harvick. I'm gonna start off with his first car when he came in and took over for the late Dale Sr. Um, after his tragic death. So we're gonna start with the number 29 Good Wrench, the white car. Um, as you can see, I do have the body already primered. I do have to clean it up a little bit. I have a little bit of cleanup to do on the sides, take off a few of those sharp edges. Once you primer, you think you've got them all cleaned up, but once you get them primered up, you come back and you notice that you still have some mold seams that you got to go back and clean up. Once you put them together, you really can't see it, but it's just a personal thing. You always want to clean them up. It just makes you feel better at the end of the day. You have a few more mold seams all the time. I do have a lot of stuff that's still in primer. Some of it's already been painted and detail painted. It's just drying off. I do have a second body going. I will be reshooting this with some primer. I shot this with I ran out of the fine Tamiya surface primer, but I did pick up some more. This is usually what I shoot them with. However, this one here, I did have just some regular gray primer, and I shot it with it. It does come out gray, darker gray, but I prefer to have the lighter gray because you can see a lot of the shadows and the imperfections. As you can see, I got my wheels already, or my rims rather, already shot and sprayed. They're ready to go. I just got to do a little bit of touch up, clean up some of the touch up the lugs, put in a red stripe before I put them up on the wheel, on the tire itself. The lower rear end is all put together. I do tend to build my whole chassis together. Let me see if I do have a seat that I haven't worked out, because once you get your seat all put together and detailed how you want to, you can just slide this guy in there, set it in as far as you need to go back. Your seat belts and everything's already in there, all hooked up. You got everything else detail painted inside. It just makes it a whole lot easier. I know there's different builders tend to build them different. Some will build the whole chassis. They'll put the engine in, and then they'll come back and they'll put the roll cage all together. As I was telling you guys earlier, mine needed a little bit more touch up on those areas that I was talking about. However, if you go back and look, it seals everything up on the sides. Um, there's no more translucent light coming through, and it just makes for a nice tighter fit altogether. You don't stress anything. Now obviously when you notice something like that, you do tend to realize that, hey, you know, maybe the body is warped, maybe the other plastic is warped. When the plastic comes out of the molds, they just get pulled out of the molds. They're still warm. They usually get bagged up and tossed in the box. So if something's sitting on it, it's going to warp them. But I mean, no big issues. This other body that I am putting together, I did break up the rear end. I did put on the other piece together, so that'll all be painted as one piece. I have built a ton of these. I have a ton of these that I've experimented with, and I've tried different things. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. But as far as this goes, it is going to be not necessarily a quick build, but since I am putting together several of them, I will end up probably taking out the easier way, just so that I can get a few more done. I may take it to the extreme on one or two and just plumb out the engine, braided lines, colored spark plug wire, things of that nature. Not too much, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I will add some extra bracing, and then wire it all up. Like I said, I always stay busy. I always have something drying, and while something is drying, I always have something else that I am working on. So far, that's what I've gotten in the stock car group build. I am involved in a couple other group builds. I'll do those updates on separate videos, just so I don't cross from one to the other. But like I said, you should have already seen Andrew's experience at AtlantaCon. Josh's kids were there. They kept him busy. They allowed me to go around the show and just about look at everything that was on the tables. It made out for a really good time for me, because I got to stay the whole show till the awards. On another note, I wanted to let you guys know, if you guys haven't already seen it, Hobby Lobby is now starting to carry the Molotov pins. One of my other hobby shops carries these. They're very proud of them. They sell these for about $20, depending on what width. I believe Hobby Lobby carries the 3 sizes. They carry the 1mm, the 2mm, which is this one, and then a 4mm, which is the wider brush. The 1mm is for fine detailing, but they're all about $9. They're about I paid $8 for this one, $8 for the 1mm, and then the bigger one, which is a 4mm, if I'm not mistaken, that's $11. That is a whole lot better price, and that's an everyday price. That's a whole lot better price than the $20 most hobby stores want to charge you for these. And they last forever. They really do. But for this group build, this is about all I have. And I just wanted to share with you guys something else. I did pick up one of Joey Logano's Championship 2022. I know there has been some unboxings of this already. Super nice kit. It's just like the other. Everything else is the same as the other JR kits. The only thing that changes is the body. But what could be better than one Joey Logano 2022 championship winner than two, right? You can never have too many. And then if you're a member of the month of the Kid of the Month Club, they put this guy out, which is a 2023 Ford Mustang. The body's a little bit different. The hood is different, and they've also got the 23 Chase Elliott. Everybody knows I'm a big Chase Elliott fan, so I'll be working on that intermittently along with all these other guys. So plenty of stuff to do. Like I said, this is probably going to be, or I'm hoping that it will be one of my biggest building years. As I get everything set up, I've got my mat out, I've got a lot of my stuff that's already out. I don't have my work area set up just the way I like it yet. I still have a few boxes that need to be found a home for, but I'm just about there. I'm able to start gluing some styrene, painting some stuff. I have my drying station. Hopefully I'll get my 3D printer going back up, and I look forward to putting up some more posts. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm getting close to 200 subscribers, which is, for me, I never thought that I would have 200 people looking at my stuff, but actually that's 200 subscribers. Actually, some of my videos have up to almost 400 views, which is awesome. I really appreciate it. It's just super cool. And give me a like, give me a comment. I'll see you guys on Fred's chat, on Rizzo's chat, GI Mechanics chat with Cliff. It's kind of cool to be able to talk to everybody without really being in front of everybody. So you get to hear all the insides and side stories with all their builds, and it's pretty entertaining. So look forward to seeing all you guys on the live stream chats. Like I said, they're super cool. They're super nice. If anything, awesome background noise to build, and just laugh at the antics that some of these guys come up with. But I appreciate everybody. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to posting another video pretty quick here. Thanks, guys.